Girl, I never saw this coming, but Keke Palmer is suing her good for no jobless baby daddy Darius Dalton for roughing her up on multiple occasions, including in front of their son. And you know, when Darius started dating Keke, a lot of people insisted that there was something about Darius that rubbed them the wrong way when they first saw him with Keke, because he gives weird and creepy vibes, honey. I can confirm that once again, y'all were right on the money cuz apparently during the time they would together. There and even after they broke up, Darius was using Keke as his punching bag. And while he was enjoying her money, this man needs to be arrested, injected in Jai uncle.
Steve ain't trying to get you with no billionaire. He trying to get you with somebody that has a plan to have something. That's what I keep trying to get you to do.
What can I say? Uncle Steve really did try to warn Keke, so according to court documents filed by Keke Darius, has been unhinged, volatile, and dangerous to both her and her son in her filing. Keke alleged that Darius attacked her multiple times over the past 2+ years, including most recently the weekend before she filed, and get this, Keke also alleged that some of the things that were happening took place in front of their son. She actually described multiple instances of physical and emotional mistreatment in writing and also provided security camera video stills as evidence. There have been instances where Darius has destroyed her personal property, including diaries and prescription eyeglasses, is throwing her belongings into the street, throwing her car keys to prevent her from driving away, spewing profanities about her to their son, threatening to univ himself with a gun if she left him, and all other nasty, nasty forms of her. It's just sad how everyone was laughing and cracking jokes at Keke Palmer for staying with her baby daddy, and this whole time he was blackmailing her by threatening to off himself if she left him. One of the incidents that Keke mentioned in the filing was that on or around April 21, 2022, they went out to eat at a restaurant in Santa Barbara, when Darius allegedly became upset after accusing Keke Palmer of flirting with a woman, causing them to head back to their hotel early. Yeah, this man is literally sick in the head. She also said that Darius love bombed her, stating Darius would love bomb me and make me feel like I was the most important woman in the world, only to get extremely distant and cold over a perceived insult to him if we were at a party or event, and I spoke with one person too long or looked at someone a certain way, he would storm off in a rage, accused me of cheating on him and that I did not love him. Darius had a way of gaslighting me to make me feel like I was doing something wrong, even though I wasn't, so Keke thought that ending the relationship with Darius would help her. But apparently he only became worse after they broke up. About the recent incident after the breakup, Keke wrote, "He trespassed into my home without my knowledge or consent, threatened me, then physically attacked me, lunging from my neck, striking in me, throwing me over the couch, and stealing my phone when I told him I was going to call the police." She said that when all this was happening, her sister was upstairs and her mother was on the phone, and she also said that when Darius showed up, he also wanted to take Leotis with him. Reportedly, the police arrived before Darius left her home, interviewed everyone, and encouraged Keke to file for a DV restraining order, and Radar Online managed to get a hold of the stills from the security footage, and Darius is seen putting his hands on Keke, throwing her over the couch, and taking her phone. In the court documents, she went on to describe another disturbing incident that took place in February when Keke showed him a bikini picture. Keke mentioned that she proudly shared a bikini picture with Darius to celebrate her post-pregnancy workout results after having her first child. Mind you, she didn't show this picture to anyone else or try to post it on Instagram. She just wanted Darius to see her results, but Darius became furious, and on the drive home he behaved so erratically that Keke thought he was trying to take them both out. She wrote in her declaration on the drive home, "I was worried that he would get into an accident. But because of how angry he was, Darius spent the rest of the night yelling at me, not letting me sleep so he could keep yelling at me in the bedroom. He slammed me on the floor and slapped my head from side to side. That's just evil as it stands." Keke wants physical custody of her son, and she also filed for a restraining order as well as a request for a DV restraining order. And the restraining order, she made sure she noted that Darius is 6'4" and 210 lb, and also wrote that she was very concerned for her son's safety around his father given his volatile and jealous nature, adding as a reason the lack of restraint Darius has already shown regarding his temper in front of their son. She also requested no contact from Jackson and for him to stay at least 100 yards away, and she does not want Darius to be granted visitation rights and doesn't even want child support from him. Baby, what child support? You were literally lally providing for them both. She also asked the court to restrain Darius from harassing her by publicly commenting about her family and or their son online, and have him complete a 52E intervention program. According to Keke, it is because of their son Leo that she was finally able to end her relationship with Darius once and for all and escape the torture, she wrote in her declaration that Leo is the most important thing in the entire world to her, and he needs and deserves to be safe and grow up in an environment free from any sort of harm. And here we were thinking the relationship ended because Usher was surveying Keke at his concert, and you'll already know the loser behavior he showed online at the time. He actually tweeted about not approving of what his baby mama wore while attending Usher's concert, writing, "It's the outfit though." After that tweet went viral, he added, "We live in a generation where a man of the family doesn't want the wife and mother to his kids to showcase booty cheeks to please others, and he gets told how much of a hater he is. This is my fault. Millie and my reprise representation. I have standards and morals to what I believe. I rest my case." You know, Keke was actually dragged through the mud by some people for disrespecting Darius and herself, but there are people who also saw right through Darius and called out his controlling tendencies. First of all, he called her out publicly when he could have addressed the situation privately, and then there's how he called Keke his wife when they never got married in the first place, and the tone he used was just off. Interestingly, she actually tried to hint that she was going through hell, but people just never saw it. Remember that mass deletion by Keke and Darius on their social media platforms that happened in 2022. At the time, Keke even suggested that Darius actually did her dirty when she posted on Twitter, "Anybody dating an Aquarius is strong." Now 2022 is just last year, and since Keke said that Darius had been mistreating her for over 2 years, it means that she was possibly talking about that, but didn't give it to us straight. In fact, come to think of it, the signs were right in front of our eyes. Y'all, like when someone said that no grown man would sit and text their girl all day. Darius responded, "Only reason why I'm not going to text her all day is 'cause I'm with her all day." Darius has all done and said a couple of other questionable things, like when he retweeted, "What if we are both red flags?" He also retweeted another post that said, "My wife being the breadwinner, me showing her the Sixers seat. Idiot edition jerseys." Wait, so you want to tell me that homeboy was comfortable and okay with Keke being the breadwinner, and when she went home, blows and punches were waiting for her? Honestly, this is next level psychotic. Remember, Darius was also trending at some point after being accused of being a trashy human being by his ex-girlfriend Taylor Marie. Allegedly, Darius pressured Taylor into getting rid of their pregnancy just 3 weeks before he went public with his relationship with Keke. Laura spilled the tea when she uploaded a short clip on TikTok and added a text to the video that read, "When he gets you pregnant, presses you to heaven," and 3 weeks later is booed up with Keke Palmer. Taylor then deleted that video and re-uploaded it, but in the second video she censored out Keke Palmer's name and captioned her new post, "Let's try this again, not going to name drop, only spread awareness that if you've been through this you're going to get through it. You know what this means." That Darius possibly targeted Keke, and he knew exactly what he was doing from the very beginning. I mean, the only information about what he does is that Darius has worked in both the fitness and entertainment industry for over 6 years. He has his own YouTube channel, which isn't doing that great, and has been working as a fitness instructor at Inspire Fitness, but other than that, there are no other sources of income. But get this, Darius also has every intention of fighting back, with sources close to him in that he is also allegedly seeking full custody of their son. One of his friends who spoke to Media Takeout said that Darius has been the primary caregiver for Leo, and so it makes sense for him to get custody, and since Keke is the breadwinner of their family, he should also get child support also. Since Darius had been living in Keke's Los Angeles mansion, he believes that he deserves to get her home too. According to the friend, it also makes sense that Darius should get the house since Leo was born in that house, and so he should continue to be raised there without disruption. Girl, it's the audacity for me. And this man literally tweeted a photo of him and his son with the caption, "I love you, son. See you soon." Girl, this entire situation is just messed up, but I want to know your thoughts on this. Did you see the signs? Let me know in the comments section below.